Hey guys, Neon Grid Sean here for another live stream on iRacing. Put a message in the chat whether we should do NASCAR or MX5 racing. MX5 has more people in it, so I might go into a test session for this first. As you can see, it's a shorter circuit. Alrighty, here we go, let's get some practice in. Oh, I tried to switch ends on me there.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Nearly hit him. Running it out wide there.
Car, hey, just set the fastest lap. 59.177.
That was way better than I was expecting. try and see what place we can get into.
Fastest lap of the session.
Oh, right over the curb, got an off-track warning. Let this guy go, he's quicker than me. Right up on the curb a bit hard there. Get back on the power. Getting a lot of debris thrown up from the car in front.
8, 6, 7. You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, and I've lost it. Oh.
We've got damage on the back end.
That went well. Oh, just hit the wall and nearly hit that car too. There we go. Get back out there, see what we can do. It's a bit nicer through that corner. Oh, I need to be careful on the throttle out that corner. Very careful.
Car stopped ahead.
Braking in, went a bit far up on that curb, go wide into the next curb, and shift, try and get it into the corner the most I can. No. Try and keep it flat through here. Okay.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
brake a bit early so I can get a nicer run through here. Power exit out of there.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Get it out of these corners really well. There's a lot of time to be gained out there. Braking down one gear.
New fastest lap for you.
There we go, that's quicker through there. Trying to keep it relatively under control through here. Send it down to there. Come on, we're on track for a quicker lap. See what I can do into this final corner, powering out.
New fastest lap for you.
A 1 minute point 1. We're so close to getting it under the minute mark.
Car stopped ahead. You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Bit of a mobile chicane there.
Car on your left. Clear. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right.
There are a lot of people stopping. Oh, I ran it out fairly wide, but it was still within track limits. Try and get on the curb a bit better so I can slide right out.
Slow car ahead.
We've got it turned in. Is this the lap that we get under the minute? Come on, I'm gonna finish this lap anyway. Through the last corner.
New fastest lap for you.
Oh, so close. 1 minute, 0.01. Let's see if we can do it in the race session. Surely we can get it under the minute. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. That was definitely not a good idea. But we didn't hit anything. No. Hear the gravel from the gravel trap flicking up, and clearly there's still not a lot of grip. Gotta try and ease into these sessions. Are we gonna catch this car through the last corner?
Right side. Stay on the left. Practice is over. Head on in.
Might be in for another good result here. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. Try and get some heat into the tyres without spinning. Oh, spun on me again. Have to be really careful on this first lap,
Green, green, green.
because I'm not going to have as much grip as I'd like.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Got it turned in fairly well, but it doesn't want to. Got it sideways out of there. So this is basically going to be a banker lap at this point. Really doesn't have much grip. that curb, try and take it flat, down a gear. Here we go, that was a bit better out of the last corner.
One more lap.
Let's see what we can do. Are we gonna get under a minute in this qualifying lap? Oh, lost a bit of time there. Lost some time here as well. Don't think it's gonna be a PB, but it'll be better than what we had. A long way.
Alright, it's checkered flag.
And it's P1 for the minute with a 1 minute .6. Let's see who else is doing times. Second place, he's done his laps. Here we go. Somebody a bit down the grid that hasn't set a time. Oh, they've run it very wide through there. Very, very wide. Oh, and he's missed the apex. The rear end's gonna go on him. Is he gonna hit the wall? Oh, just stopped it before the pit lane. That's really well done to stop that from hitting a wall or going into the pit lane. Here we go, he must be... no, he's run it way too wide. Way too wide. See who else we can find. Number 4, James here. Let's see what doing. Last lap was a 1 minute 2.3. And doesn't seem to improve on that lap. Here we go, this looks like this one's just leaving the pits. Leaving it late to start his qualifying laps. Here he goes, coming in the last couple of corners. Oh, he's kept it fairly neat through there. Oh, he's ran it out wide and got masses of oversteer out the last corner. Here we go for his second lap. Oh, braking very late into there. Is he going to be able to hit the apex yet? Takes quite a lot of corner there. Using all of the curbing. Into the first hairpin. Oh, runs it out very wide. Might be on for a good lap here. Oh, he's running a bit narrow into there. Oh, run a bit wide on exit. What kind of a lap's he gonna do? Still saying a 1 minute.1. Oh, he touched the grass a bit there, but I think this will be his cool down lap, because you only get 2 qualifying laps. There it is, confirmed. We are on pole for this race. Starting on pole.
867. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
Wait for everybody to grid.
5 cars
Hopefully
left
I
to
get a fairly good start and can end a turn 1 fairly cleanly by myself. And see what happens from there. Here we go, hopefully the last cars will grid in the next few seconds.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
There we go. Let's see what we can do. Lights out and away we go. Oh, I've dumped the clutch too quickly. Got a terrible start. Absolutely terrible start. We're gonna have to... Oh, it's still on my inside. It's still on my inside. Still there, but I'm gonna have the inside for this corner if he gives me the space. He's gone past me. And I'm being absolutely dive bombed. Oh, I've absolutely been dive bombed into there. Oh, I touched the dirt there and the rear end wanted to slide out. Lost 2 positions off the start. Let's see if we can get them back. Oh, he's had a moment and he's spun off and we've overtaken him. Oh, way too deep into there. See how many laps until we catch this yellow car. Was an absolute terrible start from me. a fairly close battle pack actually.
You're in second position right now.
Try and go right out to the curb but not touch it. Braking into here, try and get it to this apex. Try not to kick the curb too hard or it'll flick you up. Oh, run a bit wide out there. Seems to like to run a very wide line into that first hairpin. Oh, he's had a moment. Slide in the last corner cost him about 0.6 of a second. And now we're right here with him. Oh, he got a massive slide through there. Now I've just got to pick my moment. Don't think we're close enough to throw it down here, but he might leave. If he keeps running out wide, the closer I get, it'll make it easier for me to block past him. Right up behind him, catching down the straight. Oh, I've run it out wide. Lost quite a bit of time there. We're exactly a second behind him. Oh, the rear end wanted to slide out then.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
He's set a 59.
8, 2, 6.
Oh, I've locked up. Oh, come on, save it. Saved it, but I've lost half a second at least. We're gonna have about 6 laps to go. No, I can catch him. I've just got to keep it neat and tidy, and I will catch him. Oh, he's made a mistake out of the last corner. And I've made all the time I lost back, plus a little bit. We're right on him here, into turn 1. Whoa!
1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's got a massive slide. I'm gonna try and use this to my advantage and get as close as I can to him. Right up behind him. See if I can pressure him into a mistake. Oh, definitely got the run of him out of there. Oh, Oh, he's spun it. He's spun it. And we've taken the lead.
You're back in the lead.
Oh, still wanting to understeer. If I'm not careful, the guy behind me will catch me. Got it turned in nicely. The guy in second's catching on me, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. Oh, as I run it way wide. Down to 0.7 of a second behind me. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to keep it, but I'm gonna try. He's right there in the middle of my mirror trying to get the slipstream. Try and break the slipstream a bit before the braking zone.
The car in P2. Just set the fastest
Oh,
lap.
now he's right on me. Oh, he's gonna throw it up the inside.
Still there, hold
Oh, what an absolute move from him. That was some seriously impressive driving to pass me like that.
go right.
But now he's going ultra defensive, so hopefully I can gain some time back. I'm keeping with him. Keeping with him. He's trying to break the slipstream because he knows I'm right with him.
The next car's the leader.
Oh, try and push him. Oh, oh, we're right up him. Oh, oh,
On your left. Clear on the left.
we've gained first spot back. Having an absolute battle here. Gonna park it to the inside the corner. Come on. Might be our last lap. It will be. I only got one more lap to do with a 0.7 second lead.
You are the leader.
Oh, try not to run out too wide there. If I make a mistake, he will pass me. Oh, he's decided to throw it down the inside, but I cover him off. I'm gonna have to try and park it in the middle here so I can get an okay run out of this corner. Try and defend onto the straight. Here we go. He's gone off. He's right on me here. Gonna have to do some blocking. Oh no! No! He's gonna get me, I think!
You won.
Oh, I must have just got that. There mustn't have been much in that at all across the line. Hang on, let's see if we can get a better view of it. So across the line. So I didn't get the best run out of the corner. You can see he's gaining. And there's the line, and we must have just got him. We won by 0.029 of a second. What a race. I think we'll stay with MX5 after an epic race like that. I think we'll go again. Let's see what we can do this time. That was one of the best races I've ever had in iRacing. That was a brilliant race. While I'm here, while I remember, I'm gonna change it into kilometers per hour when I can. Here it is. Here we go. Units metric. There we go. Now we'll be in kilometers per hour, which is the main unit of measurement we use in Australia. It's the metric system. Now I'm speeding in the pit lane. And our session's starting anyway. Let's see what we can do this race. Hopefully get another win. Hopefully it'll be as close as that last race. Yep, that was a brilliant race. Hopefully we can have just as much entertainment in this race. Let's see what we can do this time. Alrighty, let's do this. Helps if I get it into gear. See what we can do in this race. Car's feeling skatey as ever when you first get into a session. Absolutely no grip.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
Oh, I've thrown it in too hard. Caught it though. Get it thrown into this corner. Oh, we've run it way wide. Way wide. Still didn't spin though, gotten off track, but that's no biggie. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. Hopefully, good result. There we go, 7 minutes left for this qualifying session. Let's see what we can do. Oh, get it turned in, even though we are just on the warm-up lap. There we go, down into second. Oh, it's going to run out well wide. Lost quite a bit of time there. Braking. Oh, still understeering. I think this will just have to be whatever lap we can do and then push harder on the second lap. The rear end wanted to slide out there coming out of that corner. Oh, it's still wanting to slide out. Let's see what we can do through here. Oh, I've run it out wide. Didn't get a penalty for it, so it's still good. We'll keep pushing. Still just doesn't want to get the bite on the turn in. Oh, got a bit of a slide out of there. In that curb. Yeah. See as we come to the line. A 1 minute 0.3 and provisional pole position. Let's see who else is on laps. See what Blake in second's doing. Runs a very wide run through that hairpin. Oh, run it out very wide there. All four tyres were outside the white line. And I've been put down into second place by 0.1 of a second by Peter. But we're going to be fairly close on pace. Go back to Blake's lap. Oh, big jump off that curb. Oh, going a long way wide, hitting it up on the curb. Still trying to get it to the corner. The final corner. That doesn't look like he's improved. Looks like at this point we'll be starting P2. Oh, run it very wide there. Basically in the gravel pit. Looks like we're going to start P2 at this point. There's still a few people to do laps. But with 11 seconds, if they haven't started now, they won't get one in. So there we are, starting P2, 0.1 of a second behind first place. Let's see what we can do. It's a fairly close grid. Let's see what we can do. Starting on the inside this time. That should help us out.
SOF is 1090.
Should just be able to stay on the inside and hopefully try and keep our line.
Pick your pedal.
I can just see his wheel there next to the roll bar. Roll cage padding. But this is the dirty side of the racetrack, so I'm not sure if I'll get as good a start. There's only one way to find out.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
One more car to grid, and then we go. Here we go. Race start. Lights are on. Lights out and away we go. Oh, was on the clutch a bit too long then. Probably gonna get past into turn one. Oh, got a massive slide. Oh, and I've been hit straight up the back. Been hit straight up the back into turn one. See if we can recover. Now down in last place. Oh, and there's been a massive crash. Oh, just avoided him. Here we go, let's see if we can get our head down and start gaining some positions. Accidentally hit that guy, I apologise. Now I've got a penalty that I've got to give up the time for. Let's see what we can do. After a not ideal start, let's see what we can do. Oh, this car's spun as well. Everybody's spinning at this point in the race. Try and get it turned in as best we can. Back up to P7. Let's see if we can make a bit more ground up. Doing very similar times to the car in front. Gonna have to be basically under the minute to catch the leader again. 2.5 seconds to the car in front. Hopefully we can do it a bit of magic, run it very wide out there. Got an off track warning. Because it's such a mixed up grid, eventually we'll just have a massive train of cars. Down to 2 seconds now. I was hoping to catch him a bit quicker than this. But we're still doing fairly quick times. Somebody spun. Gap to the car in front's 1.4 seconds. Hopefully next lap will be close enough to try and pass him. Oh, the car in front's gone off. Oh, and he nearly came right back on in front of me. He's trying to run me out of room. But we've got the move done. He's gonna try down the inside. Now we're gonna be able to go down the inside. Hopefully get a run on him. No. Hopefully we can get a better run. Yeah, slid it wide. We're gonna have the run onto the straight, and there's nothing he can do about that. He might try and throw it down the inside, but I don't want to go too defensive. And we've got the pass done. Massive train of 3 cars in front of us. Hopefully this will get us up a few places. Somebody spun. There are 2 cars in this train. This is the battle for the podium. Okay. We're smart. P2 might even be an option. Run it a bit wide there. Won't get the run I was hoping for. Right up behind him here. Tries to cover me off. Let him go a bit deeper. Now we are right up behind him. Try and get him to run a bit wide. That didn't work. Got massive oversteer off the curb. Currently about 3 of us within a second and a half. I'm gonna pass him because I really want to get in on this action, but he cuts me off. Really want to get involved with the battle in front. Oh, and he's run straight into my corner. 3 wide now. And he's absolutely dive bombed me. It was an absolutely ridiculous move. Stewards will be having a look at that one. Here we go. I think second place has gone way up the road, but a podium's still definitely on the last lap here. I'm already down your inside. Nothing you can do about it other than try and run me out wide at this corner. But I'm gonna get the better run. Gonna get a way better run. He hasn't left me room, but I'm gonna make room anyway. There we go, we're going to recover to P4 after an incident-filled race. There was so many incidents in that race. Unbelievable. Look at the damage on the front of the MX-5. Might try some NASCAR at Daytona. Let's see how that goes. What brilliant 2 races of MX-5 we've had. Lost quite a bit of safety rating there, but not much I could have done about that. And we're still gaining I rating. It's good. Now let's see what we can do turning left. Haven't done too much oval racing, but we'll see how we go. Here we go, here at Daytona. Here we go, round Daytona. Oh, trying to get a feel for the grip down here on the apron before we go onto the banked racetrack. Here we go. Up into fourth gear. Got to try and be so light on the steering to not scrub off too much speed. Oh, getting so close to getting off the banking. Oh, hit the edge of the track there. Instantly up to third, fourth now. See if we can get third back. Oh, scrubbed off a bit too much speed there. And now race is about to start, so I'll back it off. Get on the brake very gently. Let's see what we can do in the race. Alrighty, so we've got a 3-minute practice session, a 5-minute 2-lap qualifying, and then a 20-lap race. There are a lot of people in this lobby. Try not to spin in the pit lane. Yeah, see if we can try and catch the car in front to try and get some drafting going. Here we go, up onto the racetrack. What we can do, we might get a bit of slipstream off this car that's just come out of the pits. Getting a lot of slipstream off him. Alrighty, let's go into qualifying. Alrighty, let's go out for qualifying and see what we can do. Oh, I wanted to try and spin on me there, but I caught it. Go to full throttle. Getting onto the racetrack. Let's see what we can do. Here we go, starting our first lap. Right down, trying to as wide as possible. Bring it back down. Let it go out the corner. And just slowly let it drift back into the racing line. Losing a bit of speed. Currently in P9. And the corner, run it right up to the wall. I think we might have actually given it a rub there. And we're gonna come in P14 after qualifying. With probably some more people still to do their laps. Way down the back. We'll see what we can do. This might be absolute carnage. See if we can watch anybody else setting laps. There we go. The guy currently in P2. Let's see how we go racing on an oval. Starting fairly far back. See if we can gain some spots.
Let's go points racing.
Hopefully we'll be able to get up towards the front. what we can do off the start here. Camaro versus Camaro. Go green this time. Let's see what we can do off the start line. Warmth in the tyres before we go green.
Get ready, going green.
Here we go, getting ready for the start.
Pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
This car in front of me is so slow off the line. There we go, now we're in top gear. Chosen the high line now. We'll get a better run. Try and run it 3 wide. Oh, and he pulls straight out in front of me. We're gonna have a massive wreck here. Absolutely massive wreck. And we've gone straight into it because there was a car on my outside. I think we're done from this race at this point. That was absolute carnage. See how the leaders are still going. Got that close. We might have another wreck here in a minute. Oh. We'll try go out again. See how many laps we can do. Let's see if we can pass the guy that we wrecked with. Early on there. Let's see if we can get past him. We're almost going to pass him coming out of the pits here. What are you doing, man? That is an absolute joke. Every time I went to pass him, just turned straight into me. Go to me. Can see. So we go from here. Go around the outside. And just instantly moves up on me. Then I go for the high line again and he tries to cover me off and I've already got overlap. Absolute disaster. We'll see what else is on for Racing Series. NASCAR is definitely not doing me any favours. That was just pure carnage. Let's see what we can do in an MX5 race after how that ended last time, but the NASCAR wasn't ending well either. Let's go up for some practice and see what we can do. Ah, got the first lap slide going again. Try and get going before somebody comes around the corner. Oh, run it very deep into the dirt. Just so slippery on the first lap out in this car. See what we can do. Just slid out instantly. Instantly wide. Car passing me was also wide, and we've spun it again. Really isn't going well for us. Oh, still understeering massively. Just has absolutely no grip. Like being on ice. Oh, now I'm into the wall. If we can try and keep it on the track. Just even getting anywhere near the curbs on the first lap. See if I can sit behind these guys for a few laps. Oh, got a big oversteer moment there. Oh, wasn't even out of the corner and to one side. Break into this corner. Try and just hit that curb, but we've run it out way too wide on exit. Try and get it turned in. Oh, just gets so twitchy. There's just no chance to catch it. Oh, still wants to slide, but we've kept it fairly neat. See what we can do in this race. Gotta get it turned in, power out. We're up in times. Oh, get it turned into here. Try not to lose too much time. Is this the sub-minute lap we've been trying for? Oh, no, it won't be when I make a mistake like that. Hopefully we can get a sub 1 minute in this race. Just trying to get some sort of feeling of the group and put down some rubber before qualifying. Handbrake fairly deep into there.
Car stop on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Two cars have collided.
Go left.
Oh, and he's gonna brake right in front of me.
Clear. Car stopped on the right.
Another car stopped.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, still wants to slide. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. Gotta be so gentle on the brake pedal through that corner. Oh, it's tried to slide on me again, and I've spun it on the outlap of qualifying. Already starting our qualifying laps. We go into the last corner. Still massive amounts of understeer.
Okay, here comes your first night lap.
Got a massive slide out there. Backing into the last corner on this first lap.
One more lap.
Oh, gained a lot of time through there. Hopefully we can keep it. Oh no, and I've lost it all. Currently P1. And I'm 1 minute point 7. Oh, we've only just got provisional pole. Let's see if we can keep it. It's a fairly evenly timed lead 3 cars. By the looks of it, I'm still on provisional pole. Oh, massive understeer gone off the track there. Still in P1 with a minute to go. Oh, sliding out. Oh, and he's spun out. Heading into the second to last corner, he spun it. Starting from P1 on the grid. Let's see what we can try and do. Hopefully there'll be a bit less incidents in this. But it is a stronger field. We're ready to go already. Lights are on. Lights out and away we go. Not the quickest start ever, but it's not terrible either. Be able to go into the first corner leading, got a bit of a slide. P2's gonna get the run on me. Whoa. He's gone past me. Whoa. The car's just so slidey. Oh, I just gave him the slightest of taps there. There's a car behind me trying to push me out of the way. Just trying to keep it on the track at this point. Down in P4, but we've survived the first couple of corners and now the first lap. Try and get it turned in, clip the apex. The car in P2's made a mistake. Try to see if I can make a move on this car. The number 9 car. Oh. Can't let P1 get away. Gotta keep trying to catch him. We're being caught again. And he's determined to go down my inside. Hopefully he'll punch a bit of a hole in the traffic for me. All gaining. Oh, he's given him a tap. Have to be careful I don't get caught up in their accident. But there's a high likelihood that I will. Just gonna send it. Oh, and he's turned straight down on me. Nothing I can do there about the contact. It's down the inside. See if we can catch P2. 0.8 seconds to the car behind me, 0.18 to the car in front of me.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 59.9.
So,
There's an incident behind you. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.7 seconds.
trying to catch P2.
The leader is running 0.475. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Gaining on P2 very slowly, but we are gaining on him. And we've finally done it. We've done a lap time under the minute, 59 seconds, 0.7. See if we can keep doing it, as we are catching the cars in front with about 4 laps to go. Not sure there'll be enough time left to catch P1, but we can certainly try. That was kind of my fault. Now we've lost touch with second place.
The gap is 4.2 seconds.
There we go, got past him. Now we can get back in our pursuit of P2. Lost a lot of time. 1 lap to go. Don't think we'll catch the 2 in front of us unless they start battling.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead.
Nearly spun out then. Called it. They're gonna come across the line right together. It's P3 for us.
Ticket flag, ticket flag. Great job.
Another great race in MX5s. Finish 5.8 seconds behind the lead. So that trip to Daytona took a massive hit on their stats. Wait for this last race of stats to come up. Here we go. Oh, that's the practice session. Let's see once the race results come up. Hopefully we'll get to do some endurance races at some point. Sports cars, GTs. Supercars. Here we go, so our safety rating stays the same. We gained 54 iRating. Make sure it's the right one. Yeah. And finished third with the fastest lap of the session of 59.7. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.